Hey, there we are. And what's up, guys? Key Mains here. Thanks for tuning in. Last few days ago, I put out a video talking about pricing on Poshmark for the purposes of making a profit. And I think, if you didn't watch that video, go back and watch that video. I think it's kind of like sets the ground for what anybody pretty much would need to know to think about pricing and what you need to be selling something for in order to make a profit. Especially if you're, considering doing this more often than just kind of on the side, and you're looking to get the most bang for your buck, what you should be selling something for. Now, kind of a similar question can be kind of confusing, but what you should be selling something for goes along with is what price will something sell for. So that's probably the question that everybody's always asking. How much can I sell this for? Is there a market for this? Who's going to buy this? A lot of people don't ask maybe the following questions I just asked, but I'm going to give you a tip on here to basically to simplify this, so that when you go and look out, you always hear the resellers out there saying, "Hey, I just go and see do the market research, for this." Okay, well, what is a market? A market is who's going to buy this. So the market may be, hey, I'm selling something, at a shop in Los Angeles. Well, my market is who's gonna in Los Angeles, who's gonna stop by that shop? Where is it located? Well, we're selling online, so we can reach more people this way. And so there's a lot larger number of people that we can meet. However, the market for something might be considered who's gonna wear this item or purchase this item. If I'm getting something like a Minnie Mouse lunchbox, well, hey, there's a much more narrow group of individuals who want something like that, but it's a fairly large market because there's a lot of people out there looking for stuff like that. So depending on it's not about what it's not about what you think is cool or what you like necessarily, as much as what people are buying. So here's the tip. Here's the meat of it, right? You want the fast way to look up something. This is what I do when I'm out. Of course, like the previous video, I make sure the price that I'm buying it for is going to be something that makes sense, and it's something that's going to be a price that I sell it for. But what I go and do is just this. I will take the item and see, okay, this looks like a pretty cool shirt, whatever, right? I'll go out on Poshmark and I will find, or eBay or wherever, and you'll look up that same item out there if you can, if possible. Or similar items like it, right? What are people, first thing when you pull it up, it's like, hey, this is what's available. So most people say, oh, they're selling this for $50, for $100. I can sell this for this much. Well, okay, maybe. What you should do is, when you find those items out there and similar like items, if there's not a lot of them out there, and go to the filter. There's a little thing on the filter where you can select for availability and select sold. What is it sold for? And if you can see, hey, the most recent sales, that would be ideal. So try to sort it. I think in Poshmark, the default is sorted by recently shared. So that's kind of helpful, right? Who recently shared it, and how much did those items sell for? So you'll say, oh, well, wait, people are actually buying this for like $25, $30. So the ones that are out there that are listed for $50, maybe they're sitting a lot longer. They may eventually sell, but if you're looking to get something off the market faster, maybe you reduce the price a little bit. Be conscientious of that. You don't want to drive down the value of the market. But there's two parts to it, right? Say, when you click on it, go look at the date that it was just shared, right? How long ago did this sell? How many of them sold? Hey, only 3 of them sold in the last year. Okay, well, that would indicate there's a small market for it. Or, hey, we sold like 1,000 of these, in this last year. Whoever on Poshmark, 1,000 of them were sold, and they sold consistently for this amount. Remember, if you watched the last video, for the price range that you're going to be selling it for the condition that it's in. So that's a key thing, right? But now there's another piece to it. Hey, okay, great. This is selling for $20 or whatever. Or, hey, no, this is selling for $50. And this is the frequency. This is how often someone's buying it at this rate. Now, the other part of it is go back to the available side. Now, once you've looked at how much it has sold for, flip that filter back to available. Well, hey, it sold for $150 or $100 or $50, but now when we look at it, wait, there's a lot of items now being listed because, so wait, there's a lot of other people out there selling it. What prices are they now listing it for? You have to compete against those other sellers on Poshmark to try to sell those items. So so it comes to supply and demand, right? This is a highly demanded item. Where do you find that? In the filter, when you find those items, look for sold, right? And then on the flip side of it, the available items. This is the supply, right? So ultimately what's ideal is, when you're making sure you're purchasing at a price that's going to be where you're going to make a profit. And then, hey, does that profit, match what it's being sold for? So when I'm out there and I do that quick math analysis, I can say, hey, look, this is in the range of where I'm making a profit. And the profit is, it can just simply be a profit, right? But hopefully you're looking for something that's going to expand your margin. So you're spending your money, especially if you're starting out and you don't have a lot to invest, on more premium items. Then you're looking for something that's more well sought after and you're getting it at a good price wherever it's at that a lot of people want. So they're wanting it, and the availability of it, the market is not saturated. So the available items are not bounty. There's not a lot of them out there. Or if there are a lot of them out there, do the math. What are they selling them for? What are people buying them for? And what's that rate look like? So, hey, we can see that there's about 30 of them listed and they're selling for about 10 a day. I would say that's pretty good, right? So just be conscientious of that. If you like this video, I can kind of break it down a little more advanced. Maybe actually go on the menu on the phone and maybe present something like that. If you'd like to see something like that, let me know. Anyways, I thought I would just give you the key to the game for looking this stuff up. How do you find out if something that you're going to buy, at what price, if someone's actually going to buy it, and what price are they likely going to buy it for? Does that match with the profit price? So anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like this, be sure to like and subscribe, and let me know if you want some more content like this. All right, peace.